Okay, stream should be back now. Oh, look at that, it says mobile now. I think, hold up. Let me make sure. Switch accounts. Go ahead and fix this back to what it was. I really wish the stream didn't get cut off. Well, there it is. That's the login bonus. That's 10 minutes of 2 times XP that I can't use. Oof. Hold up. Before I forget, I gotta go claim my my stat points. Bruh.
Alright, it's time to clean up some interstellar trash.
That's 100 stat points. Yeet those in there. Now I'm just roughly 100 stats behind as far as physical damage compared to key damage. Haha. That is not what I wanted to do. What the fuck? Bro, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to like report that to Gray or whoever. having overpowered stats. They're amazing. Don't worry, my friending. I am here to save you. From yourself. Bye-bye. Oh. You were supposed to be dead, Yamu. There we go. Now you're dead. Now you've been properly murderized. Also, do I have enough Zenny to buy Light Pulse? Because I feel like I am going to need that in the near future. Let me go ahead and take that. I passed it up. I'm trying to get everything pulled up here and it's didn't even pay attention to where I was going. Well, Mel, what if they don't want to? Maybe you should. You be nice to that duck. You be nice to that kind duck. Bruh. Pizza time. Yuck. No. Gotta go give Videl her books. Yep, got some sensus equipped. What else did they add other than mobile? Well, they made it to where you can use keyboard and mouse for consoles, and you can use your controllers for PC and mobile. They also added a login bonus as well as various different like nerfs to certain moves that just I suppose we'll just go ahead and take a break here so I can kind of just show y'all on stream. I got a video made and ready to go. I just need to edit it and upload it. But I'll just show y'all on screen on the stream. It's if I can get it to pop up. The fact that 15... Hold up. How many people have thumbs up this? Because on the screenshot it says 59. 422. Oh, well, that's just because it's overall. I guess they're not really giving the thumbs up for the fucking nerfs. Alright. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and try to pull it up. I just pull up these screenshots. So, let's load this first couple up. Okay, so that right there is the code. So let me just, if y'all need to put the, if y'all want to use the code, then go ahead and yeet those up. But let me go ahead and take that off. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna go over real quick on stream. As soon as it uploads, that is Matt. What the fuck is that profile picture, bro? What the hell? Hold on, let me, because that was, I did not need a close up of that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so controller slash keyboard and mouse support. You can now use controller and keyboard and mouse on all devices, which is including PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. You have minimal mobile support added, so we have so external controller or keyboard and mouse is required to play on mobile devices. So if you're playing on mobile, you have to have a controller or keyboard and mouse. You cannot try to play it with the overlay that they were talking about in the stream yet. So, unfortunately, very, very minimal support for mobile right now. But nonetheless, you can play it. Now let's go ahead and load the next one. Right, next up, we got the login bonuses. So this is a pretty big list, so we'll just go ahead and go over it. So day 1, you get 10 minutes of 2 times XP. Day 2, you get a Zenny reward, which for some reason it says level times 25 equals Zenny. I don't know what that's about. I truly don't know. Let me go back to the patch notes, see if they clarified that. No, they have not. So, I assume that's like 25k Zenny. I really didn't try to look at the login bonus. The next one's gonna be in like 20 minutes, I guess. So, there's that. Day 3, you get a random Dragon Ball. So if you have all Dragon Balls, it gives you plus 100 mastery points. I don't know if it gives you the I don't know if it gives you the Dragon Balls that for the world that you don't join. I assume like if you're like in Otherworld or something, it doesn't give you a Dragon Ball until you join a world, or it just gives you the next Dragon Ball you need for the next set. There's nothing really specified. It just says Dragon Ball. So if anything, just assume it's just the Earth Dragon Balls, and then that's it. Day 4, you have 30 minutes of 2 times XP. Day 5, again with the Zenny reward, times 50. I'm just going to assume it's 50,000 Zenny until they clarify that it is or isn't. Day 6, you get 10 random consumable items. Day 7, you get plus 200 mastery points. So that's really nice for people that need as many mastery points as possible. For day 8, you get a Zenny reward. Day 9, you get 10 random consumable items again. Day 10, you get 60 minutes of 2 times Zenny. Day 11, you get the Zenny reward once more. And then day 12, 60 minutes of 2 times drops. And then day 13, a random Dragon Ball. And then once again, if you don't, if you have all the Dragon Balls, it will just give you your mastery points. And then day 14, you get a random add-on pack for your Game Pass collection. Which, let's go into further detail as far as what Game Passes you can get real quick. It's... Why? Why? Why is it gonna be so big? Alright, next up. Alright, so day 14. So for whenever you get your random add-on pack game passes, it's either the Dragon Ball pack, the add-on pack 1, the add-on pack 2, or the add-on pack 3. If all 4 add-on packs are already owned, the reward provided gives you 1 hour of 2 times Zenny, 2 times drops, and 2 times Zenny. I mean, 2 times XP. Alright, and the last thing is the nerfs. So let me go ahead and pull those up. Which, I'm going to be real, I'm not too keen about what they did. So, Diamond Chop got its base damage nerfed from 340 to 300, and then its cooldown got increased by a whole 3 seconds. Super Ghost Buu attacks base damage went from 850 to 780. And then it's the same case with Super Ghost Kamikaze attacks, so both of their base damages went from 850 to 780. Ki Cannon Kick went from a 10-second cooldown to a 45-second cooldown. Electric Attracting Goo went from a 8-second cooldown to a 35-second cooldown. Blaster Shells cost went from 200 to 150, so that's a good thing. Instantaneous Movement went from 2 defense cost to 1.75 defense cost. Really not much of a difference there. Perfect Shot went from a 8-second cooldown to a 10-second cooldown. And then Galactic Donuts went from an 8-second cooldown to a goddamn piping hot 35-second cooldown. So that is lovely. It is lovely to see. Awesome. You thought that it said stats for a second? What did you think that they nerfed your stats or something? No, they're not gonna do that. They would not dare touch your precious stats. No, they wouldn't. Mal, do not ever say that they would lower our stats. That is the pride and joy of this game, is that you can customize your stats and that they should remain what they are right now. Yeah, I just... No, the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, both of those attacks didn't get buffed. They got nerfed. Their damage got nerfed. They never got buffed. Oh, you thought it said you get an extra 200 stat points instead of mastery points. Okay. Yeah, no. It's just the damage. I'm pretty sure those moves are ultimate attack, so I don't think they have a cooldown either. That was a foolish move, Gohan. Of course you do. Sometimes I wonder if the devs even play their own goddamn game, dude. With a lot of a lot of this balancing, it makes you wonder if they play their own game. Well, guess what? I'm questioning the developers. Bruh. Like like the devs for this game, like what they're doing, like yeah, from a PvP perspective, like that's a good thing that they're nerfing some of these moves. But a lot of the NPCs in this game is just like unless you are playing with a group of people or you're playing a very specific build, it's just some of the certain NPCs in this game is just not fun to fight. And then just with how the AI works, it's just I'm sorry, they're just not fun to fight. And then I don't really recall much of anyone really saying that they play this game for the PvP. I mean, I'm just be real. PvP in this game is just not there. And I don't think there's going to be a time where it's going to be. I didn't say it was fair. I said it just wasn't there. Time to murder Spopovich before he ever enters the tournament. He dead. Damn. Spopovich's only claim to fame is that he beat up a woman. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Not really. No, what they did was just get the jump on Gohan whenever he was fighting when he was supposed to fight Kibito. They got the jump on him and sucked his energy dry. Exactly. Super Saiyan Blue is here. My guy. I would have a completely different title if Pats 2 was here. To put it shortly, no. No, Super Saiyan Blue is not here. It's not going to be coming in here for quite some time. So you just have to patiently wait. Like everybody else does. Bruh. Dude, like, bruh, I'm not even kidding. Whenever, whenever the paths update first dropped and we finally got our first path forms, people have been like, okay, where's our next forms? It's like, buddy, broski, the update just dropped not too long ago. It's like, I don't care. I want Super Saiyan Blue now. I want Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker now, bro. I want Super Saiyan 5 now. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, chill. Like, they just dropped these forms not that long ago. Like, the Pats update literally dropped in November, and people are already wanting more forms. Bleh. Err. Nope, bruh. Okay, I have to report this at some point, because, that's getting annoying. Alright, Broly, time for me to put you in the ground. He dead. Alright, let me fix this. Ow. Okay, good. That's not coming out. There we go. Much better. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. What's your stay as the fusion? Do you mean stats? If you're asking for stats, these are my stats. Yeah, these are my stats as far as your question is concerned. Damn, Mel. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fuse with my ult, but then I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna like take a solid fat minute. I'm just gonna fuse with my ult just to make this faster. Eh. 259. That's the first time I saw that thing go over 200. Ain't that some shit? Okay, Hercule. I think because you aggroed him, he was just perfect blocking me. Oh well, he's dead now. Before I even go over there to do that goddamn world raid, I am gonna go ahead and make sure I get this quest done so I can do the story quest in there. Before I even forget. I know on one of my slots I forgot to do that, and I had to wait to do the world raid. Well, world queue as it's called, right there. There's a freaking great ape right here. The level 530 great ape. Well, I guess we'll just chill here and wait. Not really like there's much else to do, because all my story quests are in there, and it's closed until it opens back up. Oh, that's right. The Dragon Ball reveal, the Genki Matsuda, whatever the fuck you want to call it, stream is supposed to be starting up in like less than an hour. Don't know if I'm going to be able to watch that though, because I still cannot screen share whenever I'm. Still cannot screen share on the stream whenever I try to react to like videos and shit. So I don't know why that's just not able to be done. Eh. Yeah, it still doesn't give me the option to screen share, so that's dumb. I don't know why it won't let me do that. I'll just check it out later. Yo, bro, if you're gonna join, join. Is he just not gonna join? Okay, well, I guess... Oh. Oh, he did join. Okay, well, I guess... Yeah. Oh, well. Bruh. This is why we don't play with low levels, because they fuck everything up. No, he's freaking luring him away from my attacks. Oh, damn. Did you instant transmission to me and die? What the hell? Bruh. That's unfortunate. That is mad unfortunate. Hurry up and get your credit in, bro. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay, if we are gonna beat Beerus, I have better stats as Patara Fusion. I have 2.9k melee and 1.5k key. I don't know if... I'm not gonna really tackle Beerus yet. I'm gonna do Daima after this and then move on to getting my path done. This probably isn't gonna kill because I'm not using my path form on my alt slot. Well, my main slot, actually. Yay, I got Zenny instead of Bobbity's mind control. That's so fun. Let me go ahead and heal real quick. There we go. Finally switched. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and move on with the story so we can move on to Daima. Bruh. What you brine about? we'll go ahead and take this counter off and put light pulse on. Let me do that. Easy work. Easy work. Well, Mal, they just want to help. They just want you to get some money. Same thing. Honey is money, didn't you know? At least as far as a certain orange bear is concerned. Yellow, orange, is about the same color. If anything, he's golden. Wouldn't really say yellow, because he's got still a bit of orange in him, so it's like more golden than yellow or orange, so... It seems this update broke the ability for console users to assign transformations to inputs and use evasives while stunned. There's quite a bit wrong with this update, bro. Like, for example, when I try to... Like, let me equip Sensu Bean to here. So, for example, when I try to use a Sensu Bean or a Patara, it uses my attack instead. So, I don't know. It is. Let me see if it gives me trouble assigning transformations. Oh. Oh, that's... I legit can't assign anything else. Yeah, that's an issue. That is indeed a problem. They need to fix that. Like, immediately. Like, soon, actually. If I'm gonna be able to get my path form, I would like to be able to showcase said path form, not be able to just get it and not be able to equip it. So, yeah, they need to fix that. Can I equip skills? I can equip skills. I just can't do anything with my transformations. I might have just hit the level 41. Level 541. My bad. Yeah. That's unfortunate. How dare you deflect my attack? It does it with power-ups too? There's no way. Are you serious? No, bro. Hold up. Bro. You cannot be serious. Yeah, this... That's so dumb. How could they fuck up that much? That's like, why? Let's see. Yeah, no, it's only for the Y one that it does that. Every other button it's fine with, but it's whenever I hit Y is whenever it decides to use whatever I have assigned to my moves on Y. And that's just... Surely the reason why this shit got fucked up is because of the mobile support, right? Surely that's the reason why it got fucked up, correct? Let's see, controller type. You can't even... Bro, what? Okay, so it gives me PlayStation or Xbox. It doesn't give me the option to select keyboard and mouse. That's also an issue that they need to desperately fix. Can I select it on PlayStation? Let me check on here. Nope, it's just PlayStation and Xbox. They just bro, why? Well, that's awesome. Lovely. That's amazing even. Yep, not being sarcastic in any way possible. Oh boy. Like, I just... Like, bro. I don't know what else to say. That's just... That's just sad to see. It's really sad to see, man. Like, bro, update finally comes out after it being delayed, and then immediately there's like about several dozen issues wrong with it. Let's say, can I please complete this quest? Yes. I now see why mobile hasn't been supported. Honestly, I'm just not... Like, if mobile didn't get support, I can't even evasive. That... When I'm getting... Can you knock me back real quick so I can see... So I can test it again? Just do a quick knockback real quick. Or not. I guess I'll just test it on an NPC. I have done absolutely nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, it let me evasive there. Ow. Mobile dropped? Yes, mobile dropped. Now, whether or not mobile works, I have no idea. Bro, what the fuck? Who hit me? Yeah, who keeps hitting me? Yeah, mobile dropped and you can't play without controller, bro. That's just how it's gonna. That's just how it's gotta be, bro. Bro, this dude just... I would appreciate it if he didn't use his blast that canceled out hours. Oh, that would be much appreciated.
Well,
Yeah, he can fight Boo by himself. I'm gonna just watch. I'm not getting in the middle of that where I'm just gonna end up taking damage because of it. Yeah, I can't evasive. I just tried using my evasive and it just would not let me. So, that's another issue to note down. Wow, we're just finding more problems as we go, guys. Just wow, that is bad. That's really bad. So let's make sure we got it all figured out. So you can't assign a transformation. You can't assign your power ups. When you try to use an item that's assigned to the Y, or I guess like triangle or whatever it is on keyboard, it uses the move that's also assigned to that button, even though you're not even trying to use your moves. Instead, no, not no. I said what or whatever it is you use on keyboard. I'm pretty sure they understood when I said triangle. They knew I was talking about PlayStation. I can't evasive. Yo, what's up, Jaden? You will be watching the new Dragon Ball news. One step forward, three stairs falling down, bruh. Damn, you really just giving it to the devs right now. Oh shit! I might have goofed. Not might have. I did goof. Forgot that there was a music box quest. I didn't even inspect the quest to make sure that it was what I was trying to do. I just went straight to fighting, just went straight to just throwing Key Blast at Harudagarn. You might have just been too close. You might want to back up. Never mind, he deflected it and it saved you. Can't evasive. This is ass. There we go. And that is done. Yeah, there's no telling how much is actually wrong right now with everything they added with this. There's just no telling. Alright, well, I guess we'll go fight, the Kid Buu and Janimba raids. So let's go ahead and go to Otherworld real quick. What the fuck? The game wouldn't load for a solid second there for some reason. Well, I can claim my daily reward, so I guess now y'all know what it looks like. But it doesn't show how much Zenny I'm getting. 22,500. Let's see, how much was that? Like, my guy, can you not? Can you seriously just not? Dude. Can you not be age right now? No, seriously, can you not? How about I just reset and then you can just be stuck out there? In case he, because more than likely he's gonna chase after me. Yeah, look at him. He's already trying to find me right now. Unless that's him up there. Dude, this guy. Is that him? No, it's not. Okay. Where the fuck did that Bojack go? I think he just gave up. Dude, I don't know why, like, bro, if I am running away from you, like, if I am deliberately avoiding a fight, what point is there for you to just chase me around the entire map? Yeah, still can't do anything. Oh, wait, I gotta... Oh, come on now. I don't think I have any melee skills. I might have to buy one. Let's see. Nuclear kick. We're just gonna get nuclear kick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and equip that after I get the spirit bomb off. Ruh-roh! Bruh. Okay. I can't evasive for the life of me. Now it wants to let me evasive. Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, that's GG's. Bro. Literally could not avoid that whatsoever. Well, I guess we got a second chance. Let's see if we can... Just spam nuclear kick the entire time. Oh, crap. No, this is... No, 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 stop. Nope. It's not letting me charge. Let me charge. Thank you. Only tried doing it like a dozen times. Well, got it. Guess I'm stuck here too. I have to reset. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, so we'll just go to Future Earth. Just go to a random server. Alright, let's go to Otherworld. I was thinking about bringing my main account in here, but fuck it. We'll just go ahead and do it. I think we might be able to just do Fat Janimbo without fusing. It's whenever we get to Super Janimba is where it's going to be a problem. God, I hope none of the Dragon Balls are broken. That would be some shit now, wouldn't it? You're going golden grade 8? That's pretty bold. It seems to be working. How's your health looking? Surprisingly, he hasn't really done much damage to you, huh? You're pretty nimble for a giant golden gorilla, I'll give you that. Holy crap. Bruh, the fact that it seems to be working is kind of crazy. Damn. Jinimba's stamina break animation is just him T-posing. Yeah, it's them teleport punches that you gotta look out for. And he's dead. Look at him bobbing on the ground. God damn, we're going all out. Nice! We got it done. Alright, guys. Well, Dragon Ball news is about to pop up, so I want to watch that. But I'm also gonna try to go find me something to eat. But I will be back on later to do Daima, and then hopefully by then they'll have everything fixed, so that way I can get my path forms. So, hopefully they get that done soon. But, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end stream. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for helping out and supporting the channel. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully that will be tonight, as long as I don't forget. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys for the help.